Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Out in front of it, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. Now the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now it'll be Jackie Robinson trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now into the box, Ronald Acuña. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out, bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. On to first, and there were two down. So here now's the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Vida Blue. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch-out, 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Jacob Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, the man Figueroa. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. David Ortiz will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Number 13.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. That brings up Wander Franco, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count is 1 and 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Figueroa is there for it. And that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The next 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Line drive, base hit to right.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now a swinging bunt. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Jackie Robinson. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher,
standing in now, Vida Blue. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at bat. In there, and it's even at 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Digging in will be Cedric Mullins, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one got a piece of him. Next to hit, Jacob Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next, here is Chipper Jones. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Fouled off. Robinson at third, Blue over at second. Mullins is over at first with 1 away. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
The catcher, Kyle.
Gregory Soto is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Set, here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Acuna giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Now the first pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too
Ball
high,
one, no
ball
strike.
1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see
Inside, ball 1.
coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung
I got 2-1
on,
the
missed,
count.
2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
I got the count.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-1 to him now.
3-1.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Jackie Robinson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Robinson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch, Jake Cronenworth stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Slow roller left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the 7th inning, ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2, count.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4. Now at the plate is the man Figueroa, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Gregory Soto comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. And set with the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. So next to bat will be David Ortiz. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. And now here is Cedric Mullins. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate now, Jacob Jr. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Figueroa to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Salvador Perez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hader has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Number 13.
Acuna digs in now. Runner in scoring position with Chacon. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chipper Jones, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And the slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Judge is right there, one down. Stepping up is Bryce Harper. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper sent packing for the second out of the inning. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Alex Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Ronald Acuna is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And, I'm not sure you can get worse than that. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
He's set and the pitch. Jackie Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Dennis Eckersley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Franco, base runner at first with 1 out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Eckersley, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a curveball. The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Sinker, 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another full count pitch home, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. Took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jacob Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4 from the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And up steps Salvador Perez. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifted into center field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Prince Fielder steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out. Doing out.
Two balls and a strike now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Prince Fielder is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over somebody.
And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The man Figueroa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, the man Figueroa. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win has to feel good.
9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man to petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, gotta hold up your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she got pushing down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come around to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Atlanta. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, the man Figueroa, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses 2-1. Figueroa, the runner at second with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0 the count. One ball, no strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting second.
Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Jacob Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Batting third.
In now, Chipper Jones. He'll take a look at ball one. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Brian Reynolds. As he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Batting fifth.
And stepping in, Wander Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now Lee will try it again, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Up next, JT Realmuto. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2
And
strikes.
obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
No pitcher.
Now here's the first offering. Cliff Lee stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
Oh, that's it.
Robinson is off at first with 2 away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in now, Corbin Burns. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Looks at his sinker there that drops in 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Next to hit is Jackie Robinson, grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cronenworth is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now is the man Figueroa. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. David Ortiz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And now in the box, Jacob Jr. He collected a base hit his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Jr. is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
No ball,
swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. High in the air down the right field line. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So now here is Bryce Harper, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Robinson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. That brings up Wander Franco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The batter.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Cliff Lee. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Line drive, base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little tapper. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. So here is Corbin Burns, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Aaron Judge will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. Realmuto is on his way home. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. At the plate now, the man Figueroa standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lee comes set and delivers.
Ball, that's inside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, number 31.
Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swinging bunt. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Jacob Jr. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up is Chipper Jones. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Chipper connects. Deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Jones at second with 2 down. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to dig in, Brian Reynolds. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 the count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery.
0-1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Ortiz. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Adios, pelota. Gregory Soto takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So stepping in is Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now the first pitch. Jake Cronenworth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Full count now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in next, Jackie Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, You have to elevate your sights.
Acuna digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Juan Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
Number 31.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Junior comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. But it gets foul. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Junior, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Salvador Perez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Late that time for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson will start us off in the 8th. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So next to hit is the man Figueroa. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. So 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Now at the plate here is David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trey Turner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here. But he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Count is 2-1.
Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there. For strike 1. Dwight Evans is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look. For some insurance. Here's the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate now is Wander Franco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Here's the pitch.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now into the box, Bryce Harper, who could really use it. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Prince Fielder will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled off. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mullins is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Cliff Lee takes home the win. Corbin Burns was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You gonna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a
She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice, si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. They are down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy Paraguay.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time.